Hello students, a quick review how the asset performed in year 2022. Dow Jones was down by 3,000 points, almost negative return of 8.5%. US 100 Nasdaq was down by 5,000 points, a negative return of 33%. Now let's look at CAC 40, that was down by 8%, 592 points का loss in CAC. DAX 40 Germany का equity index, that was down by 12%, 1882 points का loss in DAX. KOSPI index was down by 22%, 21.66%. It was down by 644 points in year 2022. China was down by 15%, loss of 544 points. Hang Seng, that was down by 16%. It lost 3,800 points in year 2022. Now it is the time to check. Now it's a time to look at Nifty, that was up by 4.5%. It's gained 778 points. This is the only index which I have checked by now. This is the only index which is up, that is in green. And the big gains, it's a gain of 21% in Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty was up by 7,377 points in year 2022. And if I check individual stocks, ICICI Bank was up by 22%. And HDFC Bank was up by 10%. State Bank of India, big gains, up by 31%. It gained 141 points. It gained by 141 points. 31% up, State Bank of India. Bank of Baroda. Bank of Baroda was up by 116%. 116%. It gained 95 points. Bank of Baroda. Now let's check IOB. That was up by 63%. Gained 12 points. IndusInd Bank. That was up by 35%. Gained 314 points in year 2022. Reliance Industries. Reliance Industries gained 7.5%, gained 176 points in year 2022. Adani Enterprise, up by 120%, gained 2,000 points in year 2022. Adani Transmission. Adani Transmission gained 43 points, but at one time it touched 4,236 this year. But at end it was at the rate of 2,501 only. But still big gains. Adani Total Gas, up by 94% in year 2022. Gained by 1,631 points. Mahindra and Mahindra, that was up by 50%. Maruti Suzuki, that was up by 13%. Apollo Tyres gained by 46%, up by 102 points. MRF also managed to gain by 20%. Asian Paints lost by 8%, 7.66%. Berger Paint Berger Paint lost heavily by 23%. Dr. Reddy. Dr. Reddy lost 13% by 654 points. Lipton lost to 22%. Abbott gained 11% continuously. It's consistently in last 6 years gained and only gained. Axis Bank gained by 36%, added 246 points to its price. ICICI Bank gained 21%. Bajaj Finance lost 7%. Tata Steel lost only 1%, formed the dozy in one. Vedanta lost 10%. TCS lost 12%. Infosys lost 20%. In year 2022, Tech Mahindra was down by 43%. Big losses. Now let's check of US. Tesla lost 68%. One of the biggest losers. Amazon, that was down by 50%. Microsoft Corporation lost 30%. So this was the year for Indian stocks, and that also the banking stocks outperformed. Let's check Netflix. Netflix down by 54%. Titan, that was up by 2% or 2.5% or 2.229% only. Tata Chemical, that was up by 4%. Kamdhenu gained by 209%. TV18 lost by 15%. NDTV gained 185%. At one time it reached to 573 this year, but still was the gainer by 185%. Shriram Finance, that was up by 14%. Colgate, that was up by 5%, 5.39%. Gillette, that was down by 5%. Nestle India, that's just at par, no loss profit. Hindustan Unilever gained 10%, 9.47%. Patanjali Foods gained by 36% in the last week of 2022. We're recording just in the last week of 2022. Silchar Technology, that gained 306%, 307%. Super Knowledge Leaders or Knowledge, Marine and Engineering, that gained 613% in one year, 2022. Fact Fertilizers and Chemical gained 166% in 1 year. 166% in 1 year. Superb. Venus Pipe and Tubes, that was up by almost, it was double from 321 to 706 in year 2022. Ion Exchange India Limited, that was also up by almost double from 1,485 to 2,600, 80%. Vedanta Fashions Limited, that also gained from 790, it reached to 1,500 and closing somewhere near to 1,332. There is a very famous product, Manevar. Hariom Pipe Industries, that also reached to 400 from one level of 169, more than double. a power industry that was up by 125%. These all small mid-cap stocks also performed very well. Big gains. Ease My Trip, that also gained 60%. At one point it reached to the level of 73, now it's trading at 54. Solar industry gained 72%. It's a gain of 1,752 points. So this was a very quick review to understand which stocks performed and which stocks, the prices of which stocks dropped heavily in year 2022. After looking all the charts, I must say the good news is Nifty 50 outperformed all other indices except Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty outperformed and logged a return of 21.15% in year 2022. Out of the lot, Bank of Baroda is the best performing stock, registered a gain of 126.5% in year 2022 in the banking segment. I am very happy to say that जो मैंने दो फोरकास्ट की लास्ट क्वार्टर के बारे में, those forecast hold good. सबसे पहले कि लास्ट क्वार्टर में फ्रॉम 1st of October there will be a move of about 3,000 points, और वहाँ से 1 अक्टूबर से देन मार्केट ने रैली लेना चालू किया एंड दैट रैली वाज सो स्ट्रॉन्ग कि केवल 2 महीने में इट Nifty 50 increased by more than 2,200 points. And after that, on 30th of November, I wrote a note that today is the 63rd day, which is very, very important. And I explained why I'm saying this is the 63rd day. And on that particular day, only Nifty 50 topped out. And since then, been in a sideways trend with downward bias forming a flag pattern. Now the question is, how long will it take to remain in sideways trend or in a flag pattern? I don't know. Difficult to say. Indian central budget is just a month away. Will it play a powerful trigger or not? Time will answer it out. One strong trigger date is March 10, plus minus 2-3 days. To best of my knowledge, March 10, 2023, equity markets may open up their wings to fly for a few large swings. I am not saying bull or the bear, but I am saying the equity markets may open up their wings to fly for a few large swings. But again, a disclaimer, it's just an observation. It may or may not work. But yes, it's an alert. जो मेरी बात ठीक हो पाई, उसके लिए मैं केवल इतना ही कहूँगा कि that was God's grace. मेरा एक गैस था जो गैस काम कर गया. That's all. Okay, in last 2 months मैंने 6 lessons on price action, उसमें भी जो मेन टॉपिक कवर किया है दैट इज हेड एंड शोल्डर. These 6 lessons together, जो इनका टाइम है दैट इज ऑलमोस्ट 1 hour plus, ये मैंने लेसन्स ऐड किए हैं. एंड आई विल रिक्वेस्ट यू टू गो थ्रू दीज एंड comment on it, how useful you find these all lessons. Or with these words, I wish you a great, happy, joyful, successful, healthy, wealthy New Year to all my students. ये जो नया साल आया है 2023, दिस इज ए ईयर ऑफ अपॉर्चुनिटीज। इस साल में हमारे को बहुत लार्ज स्विंग्स देखने को मिल सकते हैं और उन स्विंग्स को एज ए अपॉर्चुनिटी अगर आप यूज करते हैं तो देन इट इज गोइंग टू वर्क इन योर फेवर। With these words, lots of love, blessings, happy trading, happy investing to all my students. अगले इस साल में भी बहुत सारे नए लेसन्स मैं लेके आऊँगा। मैं प्रॉमिस करता हूँ कम से कम 2 लेसन्स तो जनवरी में भी नए पोस्ट करूँगा ऑन प्राइस एक्शन और ऑन रिलेटेड सब्जेक्ट, और इस साल में कम से कम 10 नए लेसन्स तो डेफिनेटली ऐड करूँगा। Maybe much more. All right. Lots of love and blessings to all my students.